Right, to find a suitable equation, go onto equation, click enter equation, and in here we're going to type in a cubic, and we're largely going to make it up. So you start off with y equals. To get x cubed to appear, you just press the x button 3 times, like that, and then I'm going to put plus 5x squared minus 6x, and on the end I'm going to put plus a, and I'll explain why that is in a minute. So now we'll click A, and then we get a graph. It looks like it might be quadratic, but there's a bit over here as well. Let's zoom out a little bit. Oh, there you go, there's a cubic. Now you'll see there's a load of space over here and a load of space over here. So what you might want to do is the box zoom to just get this particular section, like that, and then that's all a bit nicer. Fantastic. Now then, the point about the a bit on the end of the equation there is that has a certain value. If you click constant controller, you get to change that value. It says a here, and at the moment a is set to 1. If I press up and down, it's changing the value of a, and look, you'll notice the graph goes down as we make it lower, and as you make it higher, it will make the graph go up. Alright, so I don't know, you want to choose a particular value that appeals to you. I've gone with -1 there, so sadly it doesn't change this to -1. It'd be really good if it did. You will have to remember that a is -1 for your graph. Okay, I'm just going to move that down there for now. Before we decide we can actually use this particular equation, we need to just check that it hasn't got lovely fluffy roots or trivial roots. And the way you do that is click on the arrow and then click on the red line, and it should go black, look. And then if you right click on it, there's the option to solve f of x equals 0. And the solutions are down here. And actually Autograph's done that using a numerical method in the background, and it's got these solutions. None of these look like nice fluffy answers. They all look sort of slightly nasty, depending on the point of view. So it looks like that graph, that equation with a being -1, would be a good one to use.